Well, hello there, folks, and welcome to another episode of Told Freely. Yay! So we got country with us today.
What's up, y'all?
We got a new weed as usual,
New
but
weed.
before we get started, I want to ask you to subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, uh, hit the notification so you know when to get our next videos. And come check out our merchandise over at spring.com. Just go to Toke Freely Toke Gear. That's all separate words, because we don't have that web page no more. So it's go to Toke Freely and then go to Toke Gear, separate words, and you'll find all our merchandise there. And before you know it, like Country was saying before, it'll be 420 all over again. So come on by, get your merchandise, be the first to have. We'll be the second or the third because somebody beat y'all to the first. We'll be the second or the third to have some my garments and merchandise because they're only one of a kind and you can only get them from T Springs from us, only told freely. Also, that we're asking that you come check out our podcast with Soul Town with Country and Mysteries.
Yep.
Well, excuse me. We got it back up. We already did shows, so for you guys, who was following us may have missed out. There's some new shows up there already. Come check them out. Also, come check out my social media page, Weed Smokers Unite. Come over there and become a member, and you can look at tons of weed. We have tons of weed on there. Some memes, videos, jokes, and everything. Nice pieces of movies.
Nice Facebook
right? So come on over there, check that out. And Country got to tell you about his thing.
Oh, just check me out at Theodore aka Country, on Instagram.com. Soon to be moving to fans only fans.
Well, we might.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
We might do
You gotta give me a couple new models. I'm gone. I bet you going on OnlyFans. So don't even be surprised. Yeah, but check us out.
We might get on there and show our muscular bodies. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Look, seriously, check me out. Theodore aka Country on Instagram. You see some flowers when you pull it up, so you be good.
Okay, and I want to give a shout out to this lady called.
Shout out.
Her last name is Colton. Curton. Cureton. I've used her on a couple of my things on Weed Smokers Unite. Very attractive lady. She's always smoking. I don't know if that's weed or it's a hookah she's smoking. But I want to give a shout out to her and say thank you for lending me your face and everything to put on my channel. I truly, really appreciate it. I forgot her first name. I should look it up real quick, and I think I will.
Yeah.
But she's been on the site for some, I don't know if she's ever came to my site, but I saw her once on Facebook, and she was smoking. And her name is Lauren M. Colton. Curton. Cureton. Yeah. So here's a picture of you, just in case. So like I said, I want to thank you.
Wait, no, that's a cone. That's a cone. That's a raw cone. Ain't no damn hookah she's smoking. That's a raw cone.
Oh, that was a cone?
Yeah, that was a raw cone.
You sure, Country?
I'm positive. They sell a big one.
That?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
They sell them raw cones. They sell a big one.
Oh, okay. So that's a cone. I didn't know for sure what it was. But like I said, I wanted to thank you for letting me use your image on my page and everything. You're a very attractive lady. So thank you very much. Actually, you have brought people to the page. Okay. So tell everybody about it. Anyway, we got a new weed for you today, like we always have.
And it's featured on the page, too.
Yep. And it's featured on the page. It's called Sun Go Kush, but what we got is just Go Kush. But we found it. So it's called Sun Go Kush or Go Kush, And it's, from what we can tell, we haven't smoked any yet. That it seems to be a very nice weed. So let me show you folks what the weed looks like. That might be. There we go. Perfect light right there. So that's the weed. And let's see, it has some. Actually, we have purple. This is the first time I've had some weed with purple in it.
Right.
But we got some purple in here, some red, green. What color is that? So red, purple, and green, and a little bit of yellowish. It looks like,
Right.
you know.
Smell off the meat.
And the smell is very sweet aroma. Now this is a Kush. Now for it to be a Kush, like this is the second one we had that was really sweet in the smell. So this is very sweet in the smell. You know, it sort of smells like very, very fruity, but the THC is high on this joker, man. I can smell that right off the
Yeah,
bat.
we getting high.
You know, yeah, we getting high today, folks. Yeah, it smells very fruity, a little floral in it, you know, but no grassy greeny smell, no chemical smell. You know, it's like a very clean, sweet smell. Okay, and what else I was going to do? Oh, and breaking it down. It's this is 10 right off the bat. It's perfect. Don't go into dust or powder. Right into those small granules, which I like very much. So I'm very satisfied with the way it breaks down. Okay, so Country got the joint. He's gonna fire it up whenever he gets a light.
For the White House Silvers. I got like
Oh, okay. So how you folks doing out there? You know, want to say that we appreciate you stopping by and showing us some love. You know, we just need you to get more people, tell more people about the show and get them to watching the show. Because in the up and coming months and weeks, like I said, we may even change this platform, but
God damn.
but it's gonna still be toke free no matter what. You know.
Oh my God.
So
Oh my God.
what's your assessment of it so far?
Hey, this shit
think that's loud?
strong.
13. Okay.
Yeah, this is strong.
It is.
You got the Dragon Ball. You got the dragon.
Dragon Ball Z feel to it.
Yeah, this is strong
You know.
blood. It's real strong.
Well, you know, that's what we like. We like the strong weed, so.
That shit damn near tastes like gasoline, man.
Uh-oh, we got some fire going on here, folks.
I ain't bullshit. That shit strong.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Get that over with. All
that
right.
shit tastes like gasoline. You blowing it out through your nose. That shit strong.
Oh, yeah.
It is not fruity.
And you can taste that smell.
Right, you can taste the smell, but you don't taste the fruit. That shit
No,
strong.
you don't really taste the fruitiness.
That's definitely some strong shit there.
But it does have a sweet taste to it.
Yeah, like a little sweet taste, but it don't taste like that runts we did the other.
Yeah, but that was some good shit. I ain't gonna lie, that was some good ass shit. What was the name of that stuff again?
Cream run.
Yeah, cream run. You know, what did we get on that?
A pretty good scope.
Let's see.
God damn, that weed strong.
We only got a 97. So I don't know if this gonna beat that out. You know, cause this is good.
Close.
If not, you're right. It will come close. And I notice I'm not barking off of it. As strong as it is.
Right. That's the wild part. I ain't gonna talk it up though.
This is good, man. This is like a dinner joint, some shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But it is strong. That's some He-Man weed. I don't know.
For me, a good glass of wine. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even take no big pulls like Reese did, y'all. God damn. I know it was strong.
Woo. Oh yeah.
I'm like, that's that gas.
Dude, I can see myself turning red on camera. Woo. Damn, that hit me. That's kind of surprised me because the first two pulls I didn't feel it. There you go. Okay, we're gonna highly recommend this one. It's called Go Kush. Go Kush. Woo! That's some strong weed there, folks. That is. We've been running into some really good weed lately. You know.
That cough so hard, man. They got a cramp in my stomach.
It is strong. Usually we'll cough right off the bat, but it's like it had to go in you first.
Right.
You know, like, no, nigga, you thought you was gonna get away. Nah.
We're gonna get away.
Ooh. Wait a minute, my eyes water. That's some good weed, folks. Hey. Mm-hmm. You know, we should get thousands of views just on the weed alone. So if you guys want to know what the assessments of the weeds are, Me and Country consider ourselves professional because we both been smoking weed for a very, very
I
long
was smoking
time.
weed before I lost my virginity.
Me too, actually. Me too, actually. Well, I started in both of them at the same time. When I lost my virginity, I was smoking weed, and that was both at the age about 12 or 13.
No.
Well, actually, I
Yeah,
lost my
no.
virginity before that, but 12 or 13 is probably what I thought I knew what I was doing, and I still did. But yeah, that's some good weed.
Yeah.
So all you weed smokers, people who love to smoke weed, y'all come on over to my social media platform over there at Facebook and come check out Weed Smokers Unite. All that's connected. It's connected with Toke Freely. It's connected with all this. Country's got to take his hat off. You know what I'm saying? This weed is a little on the dangerous side. I ain't gonna lie. And then we smoking a blunt of this shit. Damn.
I want to smoke a block back to back.
Oh hell no. Hell no. And you better take small pulls off this one. Well, you're gonna be coughing like it ain't nothing. Damn. Ooh, lemon water. Shit, give me cotton mouth like crazy. Okay. Yeah.
Woo.
Damn.
But anyway, that is some
Woo,
motherfucking strong
shit.
marijuana.
This week got me sweating.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I took my
Shit.
hat off. I was sweating. I took my
I
hat off.
see
Y'all.
you. That's something you don't normally do either.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, this is goddamn it, I bite you.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
maybe.
you supposed to go get you some Gold Kush. You better go get some because
Yeah.
this is
Definitely
some great
recommend. Definitely recommend. For you motherfuckers that smoke all fucking day long.
like me. Country always get on my case because I smoke all day long.
Oh no.
We were both buy a $20 bag. He still had his for 3 days. I barely have any the next day.
I'm telling you, I don't know what this nigga be doing. I was smoking with people in there and saying I still have it.
Yep, I be by myself. But I be doing so much. I be on the computer and I be doing shit and doing this and doing that. So I'd stop and smoke
And
that
then I don't
joint.
smoke in the house.
Right, you don't smoke in the house, right?
Right. I can't just be all right time riding around.
Well, yeah, you know, because now it's illegal if they catch you smoking and driving. And shit
Yeah,
like
but
that.
you can be smoking sitting in your car.
Yeah, you could, as long as you ain't moving it.
Right.
Yeah. You know, like I said, you knew they was gonna make some. I should have brought a towel in here. I thought I did. You know, they gonna make rules to try to penalize you for anything you do.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be smoking under the influence, driving under the influence? I
I
guess, right?
guess. I don't. You know, I don't know what they actually would call that.
Probably driving under the influence.
Yeah, probably. You know, impaired, driving impaired.
Alright,
That's
we
probably
officially,
it.
this ain't even half the blunt. If y'all
Sure
see
like.
me got to half,
Sure
I'm
like.
higher than a motherfucker.
Sure like. I got it. I ain't gonna say high, but had a
Like
buzz.
a
But I
rush.
got a really, really good buzz going
Right,
on.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
it's like an ascendo is going up.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be better. You know.
Yeah.
That's See, this kind of weed. It seems like we only run into this kind of weed. I
Right,
mean,
but
you know,
you
by
know,
mistake. We don't never when we really go out and go hunting. We don't never find really stuff on that quality. It's always when we really just bullshitting around buying weed. You know what I'm saying? You know, we say, well, come, let's make a show. But sometimes when I got plan to make sure and I buy weed ahead of time, some of it don't even be half as good as
y'all done
that.
seen heard them 70, 74s
Yep.
when they gave this
Yep.
bitch. Well, telling us we
Yep.
had skyrocket 70.
Yep. It seemed like at one point that's all we could get was like 70s.
Right.
You know, maybe a couple of 80s here and there. Yep.
Even.
But I think the last three, let me see. I think it was the last three. Because that one, Cream got a 97. What was before Cream? Oh, that DEA, it got an 84.
I don't remember that.
Did you do that one with me?
Not no DEA.
I thought you did do that one with me. No. Let me see. What about the pineapple? Yeah, you brought the pineapple kush. You had brought that. It got a 94. So I would say the last. Oh, and then the Gorilla Glue OG. Who brought that one?
What? The Gorilla Glue I had.
You had the Gorilla Glue?
Yeah,
So
I don't remember the Gorilla Glue I had, the pineapple run.
I remember the Gitmo. I bought the Gitmo. I didn't like that.
Cream run.
Yeah, you brought the Gorilla Glue, the pineapple kush, I think you
than a
brought that
cream
one.
run.
Yeah, and all of those hit 90s.
Yeah,
Now,
because remember the pineapple kush was orange.
yeah, that was some
That
good
was
ass
pretty. It
weed,
was
man.
a pretty
Yeah,
bitch.
that was some good ass weed. So the weed I had got was called DEA. It got an 84. So I'm gonna have to change my connections. Okay, and you're right. The cream run got a 97. So 3 out of the 4 weeds that we smoked in the last few weeks, all of them was a 90 except for one. You know, and I'm pretty sure this one's definitely gonna get 90s.
Easy
So,
90.
oh yeah, easy,
Easy 90.
easy.
That's definitely some excellent bro. I'm telling you.
I'm taking small pours. I don't want to cough
I
like
am
that no
too.
more.
I am too. I ain't gonna sell my mood. I'm gonna take a small pool. Hey man, do you know you could? I'm gonna send you this thing about coins. You got so many pennies, man. You might have a 1999 coin in there worth $1,000.
What are you talking about? My jug?
Yep. It all depends
Maybe.
on the M.
Maybe.
No, I'm seeing
I
this.
try to keep the old ones.
No, it's like 19. I'm gonna send you this thing. I'm gonna forward it to you.
Yeah. I found pennies and stuff on the ground, folks. I keep them and I come put them in my bank. You know,
Yeah, but
people
they
throw
worth some
pennies in.
money.
Yeah, some of them are.
I mean, a lot. Like the pennies, you get like up to like $100 to $1,000 for some of the pennies, because it depends on where they put the M at, because it was mistakes they made.
Right. Yeah, if you get one that's a mistake, that's instant money. Instant money. You know.
I got like 2 cans
That's
of
like
coins.
that $50 bill I got in there.
I
It's kind of a weird $50 bill, like it's been washed 15 million times. But I can't get nobody to take it. You know, so it's just in my jug. Because if it sold, I think that 50 would have been spent a long time ago.
Did they mark it? Anybody mark it with the marker?
Yeah, they marked it. It's real money, but it's so flimsy. You know, I could pull it out, but there's all that shit in there. But it's so flimsy.
But they did say it was real.
Yeah, they said it's the. Yeah, I've been planning to take it to a bank. I just haven't. You know, but I thought the currency change would take it, but they don't even want it. You know. Then I actually tried to spend it once, and the people didn't think it was real until the lady marked it. And she said, "Oh, it's coming up green." I was like, "It's real money. It's just like somebody had it stashed away forever, and it got washed over and over and over and over and over and over and over." I'm pretty high now.
That shit done kicked in. It made me sit right the fuck back.
Yeah, I need a towel because now it's got my nose running. Country, you're gonna have to talk to the people till I go get a towel. You want one?
Which one? You got one right there? No, I got
right
something.
Where? I got one right where?
Right there. In that bucket. Hey, we don't own the rights to this music, man. I'm in out here doing a lot of photography, man. Y'all gotta come check me out.
Oh, I should have my nose off camera. Hold on again, folks.
The dopest street photographer. And I want to go out, man, with some of you street photographers. Y'all come over there, leave me a link or something. I want to get out and shoot, man. Have contests and so we can help sharpen our skills. Because that's the only way a sword gets sharp with steel, not with iron and rock. So then we get out here and get sharp on what we're doing.
Yeah,
man.
because Country's got a pretty prolific career starting.
Yeah.
Takes some really good pictures too. I have to say, folks, he's got a talent there. He's got a talent. I don't know if he think he had it, but he got a talent. You know, people are already noticing him, and he just got into it. Yeah. You know, see when you're special,
ninja.
That's right. But when you're special like us, man, you know, ain't shit you
so
can't
go on,
do.
donate and sign so y'all can catch up with us, man. You know, don't make a nigga out here working for free.
That's right. We doing enough of that already. Shit. My cap looks sideways.
And then once y'all start following us and stuff, y'all can tell us stuff to do. You know, we be like any other hood. Y'all, we get on the stroll for y'all. Put that money in our pocket. We just trying to.
Ooh, this weed is strong. Shit.
Right. We just trying to get out here, man, and have some fun.
Listen, we have a 5-year plan, and come December, this will be year 3 for us. So it's winding down. I mean, if we have to take more time, we will, but we have a 5-year plan, and we've been sticking pretty close to it. So we figure we should be getting some rewards right about now. You know, so we need you folks' help. We need y'all to help us create. I'm gonna go out and I said I was gonna do this, but I can tell you now, Country. I was gonna tell you before we started, but
go out and get.
I was gonna go out and we're gonna find some properties, man, some bigger properties, and we're gonna put them on our show, and we're gonna find out how much they cost and everything. We're gonna put them on our show and see if we can get people to help us buy the place, you know, and create Toke Freely. See, because Toke Freely is gonna be more than just a store you can come buy garments and shit like that.
And get high.
You know,
most of them want you to smoke weed in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be about coming in there to smoke weed. You know, that's basically the whole thing is about smoking weed.
Weed
You
fucking
know,
lounge.
but I'm not gonna go into details because
Right, because you know
enough
people
people steal
steal.
our shit already.
Man, you
You know,
motherfuckers, you.
yeah, they steal our shit already. Every time me and Country come up with something, we notice it right behind. You know, we know we like, damn, them,
And all you
you know.
rapping ass niggas making podcasts and doing video, go produce a motherfucker, nigga. Damn, let the little niggas get some money. We already know you famous. Y'all only getting money because y'all famous.
Yep,
Everybody else
that's
got to
true.
swim with the sharks. Y'all
That's
already
true.
on top.
That's true.
Motherfucker, who the fuck ain't gonna listen to who the fuck ain't gonna listen to Joe Rogan? You see him all over MMA.
He just refereed
He
a one I saw recently.
he
You know.
owned part of the
Oh,
mixed martial
well,
arts.
he
Yeah,
got
he
enough money.
supported that
Yeah, he
dude.
got enough
That
money.
nigga Joe Rogan. Boy, you catch Joe Rogan in the street talking shit, you get your ass whooped. Joe Rogan know that.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, that nigga can fight.
He's one of the early originators of MMA.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, you get
You
your
know.
ass whooped.
Oh
You
yeah.
better be
He
quick.
probably would enjoy
You
beating
better
your ass.
talk shit to that nigga across the street, so you know.
But
Fuck you,
nigga,
Joe
I whoop
Rogan.
your ass,
Right,
Joe.
I'm talking about dude. He will put the feet. He will put the feet, the MMA on your ass. But I'm just saying, you can't compete. Oh, like Willie D and all them. They was
Yeah.
rappers already.
Yeah.
You might want to. Or Dave
But
Chappelle,
you know
go tell
what?
some motherfucking jokes, nigga.
Well, you know, Dave Chappelle, I think really didn't have no choice but to come over to like have a podcast and shit. Yeah, man, because everybody, you know, the you know, LGB, WXYZ, whatever the damn people are, you know, they want to really like stick it to anybody who don't agree with their agenda, man. And I think that is so fucked up. You know, that's like us saying, you better like me because I'm black, you know. And if you don't like me because I'm black, something's wrong with you. Plus, you are racist or a misogynist or some kind of shit like that, you know. And we as black people had always accepted motherfuckers didn't like us because we was black,
That's the
you know.
shit. That's the one thing I agree with Dave Chappelle about. How you gonna be gay and then be racist?
You can't,
But
but they
it's
are
racist.
because it. And I say the answer to that is either they're neither or they're both. Yeah, that's what I said. Either they're neither or they're both. You know, because you can't have one
I seen
and
the
be the other.
march. They was marching like behind the Klan and shit. Like,
And they were
trying to get
gays.
somebody.
I'm
They
surprised the
was in
Klan wasn't trying to
Burundi.
whoop their ass.
No, they wasn't on
You know.
all that shit. They was like in a white thing. Like, they was trying to do something, man, but they was parading them niggas. I'm
Well,
like,
what did we just hear?
racist?
We just heard on YouTube before we started the show that 5 states in the South don't want to abolish the slavery laws that make you have to work, you know.
Indentured slave.
Yeah, if it's an indentured slave, like for prisons and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They knocked the shit down, man. 5 southern states where black folks where y'all at. You see what I'm saying? Y'all just say, you know what, I ain't finna get into it. That's why our next show, Soul Time. Cause I'm on with Soul Time, I'm gonna get on black folks' folk. I'm gonna get on y'all case. I'm gonna make y'all call in and every motherfucking thing else.
But
I'm gonna
then
read
that's
y'all
also
ass.
why they said a lot of black dudes voted Republican this year. It was like,
Which is still a big mistake, but to each his own, man. To each his own. Yeah, in the grand scheme, both sides don't give a shit. You know, I mean, okay. If anybody as old as me, country might remember. He's younger than me, but if anybody can remember, in the early '60s, you know, I mean, I was born in the early '60s. I wasn't, you know, aware, but I have knowledge of it from my own family and stuff. But in the early '60s, man, did you know most black people were Republicans?
Yeah.
You know, but they were still pissed off at the Republicans because all the things that they thought Lincoln stood for. You see what I'm saying? You know, the equality and all that bullshit. They didn't learn enough about Lincoln. But anyway, uh, that's what and black people created the Republican Party and started the Republican Party. The whites do what they always do. They hijacked it and stole it and turned it against them. That's why a lot of them start in the middle '60s, early '70s, start going over to the Democrats. You know, because the Democrats always was a couple of black people in there, and they were speaking some kind. Nobody really, as far as I know, me coming up, nobody really put their heart and soul into the Democrats if they were black. You know, because they've started to figure out that they was just like the Republicans. You know, so I'm 60.
Well, if you look at what
you know,
they mean, man, you look at what they mean. The Democratic Party, the literal meaning is the Democratic
to be
Party
more,
of the people.
doing more
So that you
democracy,
ask
and
for
you know,
more things through them. Where the Republican Party was always for state and country.
right for self, basically. You know,
For state and country.
they well, they are. What was the Republicans' favorite words? You know, pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. That shit came from the Republicans. It didn't come from the Democrats. You know what I'm saying?
I
And that's when it changed. That's when the demographics changed of the Republicans. It became more whites. Every time, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't know, YouTube may even ban us for
Booker
this
T.
one.
Washington said that shit too.
Yeah, I'm saying it probably was a black statement first.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It probably was a black statement first, but just like everything else, they hijack
Booker
it
T. Washington was
and
the
turn it
original
into,
Kanye West. But he was the Kanye West for against niggas complaining.
Did you read the autobiography about Booker T?
Yeah,
you know how he hated old boy, the other black guy.
Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, Frederick Douglass.
No, not Frederick Douglass. He's getting to bed with
what was his name? Who? I do know it was another black guy. I'm not sure if it was Frederick Douglass.
W.E.B. Du Bois.
Yeah, W.E. That's who it was. You're absolutely right.
W.E. with that nigga.
Right, you know,
he
couldn't stand him, man. And they were basically fighting for the same thing. You know,
no,
I'm talking as far as rights for black people.
No, they wasn't.
What you mean they wasn't?
Booker T. Washington wasn't fighting for no rights.
Yes, he was.
No, the fuck he wasn't.
Booker T. always thought black people should be free and have their own land and all that kind of shit.
But you had to earn it.
You know? Well, I mean,
that's why the white boys loved him. But not only that, Booker T. Washington was around there preaching that shit. W.E.B. Du Bois. You think about W.E.B. Du Bois, not Booker T. Washington. Booker T. Washington was like the go-to nigga in America at the time. White America would come and ask him, "Hey, you think this should go? You think we should let them have a voice on this?" W.E.B. Du Bois was against that. Like, we should have our own voice, make our own rules, and do all that stuff.
Yeah, but I think Booker T. was about that too.
No, he wasn't.
I never heard him say anything against. I mean, I never
read
anything
against black people, but he was definitely on the nigga side. He was definitely not.
I'm tired of getting these weird texts. I'll worry about that.
I was trying to fix this blunt, man. Go ahead.
What is it, tore up or something?
Yeah, at the back. So we need to start.
No, but I'm just saying that, folks, like, this is original. What we do, nobody else does this. Not in the format that we do it. When we do Soul Town with Country and Mr. Reese, nobody else does that in the format we do it. Now, when we say we've seen other people steal our shit, we're not lying. We've seen other people steal our shit. It's just we're so tiny. We're so tiny that most of you overlook us because, we're not celebrities and we're not rock stars or rappers and shit like that. So, and then our content ain't the best. Okay, I'll be the first one to say that. But I also will be the first one to say this is some of the most best content on YouTube because we're honest, we have fun, we ain't really digging in too many, up nobody's ass too much to get, because I notice a lot of these people, they want people to respond to negative shit, like the dating shit and politics, and the positive shit, it only positive stuff that I see get the most attention if it's babies, dogs, dancers, and people doing crafts and shit like that. All those I consider positive responses because it's not really biased in any form. But politics, relationships, naked women, anything derogatory gets all you folks' attention. And that's wrong, folks. I'm telling you, that's wrong. Now, some people could say this is derogatory.
You're right.
All right. I'm through. We go on the show with that one.
All right.
So
let's do this. I mean, Alpharodas.
Well, we can fit. I mean, how much time we got? Oh, we need a little more time.
Okay. Let me see them top papers in that week.
Top papers.
Reese said, keep the party going.
Well, we got
party over, nigga. Hold on.
How many minutes is that? Oh, well, we can end it. That's 29 minutes. Okay, we can end it. All right. I thought it said 20 minutes. Wait a minute. Let me put my glasses on because I'm blind as hell. Excuse me, folks. Yeah, I say 29 minutes. So, yeah, we can stop this show. So, folks, we're going to grade the week now. So, for the smell, excellent toast. I love the smell. Kind of fruity, a little bit of a hint of floral in it. Very aromatic. It's got that clean water taste to it.
Very aromatic.
Very aromatic. Yeah, I'm sophisticated. Sophisticated. I'm sophisticated.
Let me just get one bud.
And, wait a minute, take it off camera. Yeah, just take the whole thing. And it gets a high score for me. Weed like this, I always used to say it's rare to find, but we've been finding it frequently. So I guess it ain't that rare to find. So on the smell, I would give it a 10. Would you
Yeah,
agree or
yeah,
disagree?
100%. I was
Okay.
like, man, that smell high.
10. Okay.
I wonder how many people smell high before. Well, I know they have because they make movies about them. Open
Smell
up the
high?
bag. You know how dudes open up the bags on the movie and they blow it. They be like, "Oh my God, it smells
Oh
like
yeah,
pink."
yeah, yeah. I know what you
So
mean.
yeah, so that's how that weed was. It smelled like Reese said. You want some
Okay.
wine with this shit?
Yeah, a glass of wine.
This
Good
is
glass of wine. Like I said, I'm a Zinfandel dude. I like Zinfandels, some Chardonnays because some are too sharp and too dry. And what's the other one I like? Well, it's quite a few. I like some Burgundy wines. Depends if it ain't. It's got to have a fruity taste to it. If it tastes like socks. I don't go. A pair of
we're
1996
looking for different.
polo socks.
No, we're looking
No,
for
no, no.
different
But
notes.
I like fruitier wines. I don't too much care for the root wines that much. But I like fruity wines. But they gotta have a kick, you know. So I always tell people I used to like Real Needy Boys. You probably too young to remember them, but
I don't
I mean you
know.
probably remember them, but you never drank it or anything like
I
that.
don't know.
No, you was too young to remember that.
Yeah,
Because
I
I was
got
in my 20s, you was running around as you was a school kid. We was drinking that shit. But Real Needy, I still think it's one of the best wine. And Gallows Rhine wine. I love Rhine wine. The first time I tasted Rhine wine, I was working for this Museum of Contemporary Art, and they had some Rhine wine, but it was from some other part of the world, and that got me hooked. I could never get that particular taste again because I didn't really know the name of that wine, but Gallows came the closest to it. You like a good Rhine wine, Gallo got a decent. I mean, unless you know something better. That's all I know. I'm poor, so I should know the poor wines. But if you like a round wine, Gallo's got some good round wine. Okay, so for the taste, I'm gonna let you holler at that one.
I give it a 10 too because it
I'm
tastes
agreeing.
because it didn't taste exactly how it smelled, but it still has that fruit. But man, it tastes like high. It was
Yes,
really smooth.
I
I ain't
still
had no
taste it. It leaves
complaints.
a taste in your mouth, and it's not a bad taste.
Mm-mm.
You know. So we're gonna get. So normally we get 10 to taste flavor. You follows with a 10 itself. And since we are still technically smoke, what's with that straight? Oh. Since we are still technically smoking,
That's what they call a band-aid. Y'all put a band-aid around the blunt.
this some good ass weed though. So yeah, flavor, just that pour right there just made it a 10. What happened to the
Motherfucker
sound?
forgot I was on the show. Nigga. This is some
Sure
good ass
did.
weed.
Texture, I personally just checked the
I
texture.
like
Perfect. What you
right.
gonna say?
No, I would give it a taste. I would give it a taste of 9 only because I like it to be a little sticky. But this is but if I was just going for man, I can't even find the grinder. This would be the best shit ever because it break right
That's right.
down
You
to there.
do like your weed a little sticky.
But not like sticky, icky. I don't want to be
I
all
know
day
you
with
do,
that
but
shit,
you
but
always enjoy the sticky weed. You do
because
say that.
it roll back on your
But for
fingers and you get
me,
a different.
okay,
You get a,
so maybe we'll compromise. Maybe we'll give it a 9.
no, I don't
Okay.
want to. I don't want to misjudge it.
Because for me, this is a 10.
I was
You
give
know.
it a 10. I was
Okay.
telling you why I would give it a 10. Other than that, I would give it a 9
Other
because I
than
like
that,
it
you would
sticky.
give it. Okay,
But
well,
but like I said, you ain't
it's
got
going to
time
get
to
a
look for
10.
no grinder. You ain't got
No,
time
you
to all
ain't.
that
No,
shit.
you press that
You be
shit
like,
right
oh
on
shit, I
up,
got it. Cuz.
and it won't go in the dust. That's
Nope,
perfect.
that was perfect.
Okay, buzzer high.
Definitely a 9 or better.
Oh, I was gonna give it a 10
Yeah, I said that's what I said.
because
I don't know. You
even
be
though I
flaky,
didn't, I
man.
didn't get high off the first few pours. I got a hell of a nice buzz, and further smoking led to a high shit. We blow. We so blow. We still smoking the joint shit. So I'm gonna give buzzer high a 10. What you think?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, we might have 100 today. Point of peak, very early in the joint. That's got to get a 10.
I say like third or half. Okay. Well,
Okay,
I was
no, give me a point. What was
like
you gonna say?
it was a little bit just before half. So half is what?
You think it took half a drink to get high?
No, I said it was just before half. So I said I'm
I was gonna say the point of peak is early in the joint because you said after a few pours you was high. You said, "Reese, I'm high."
I said no. I thought that cough.
Yeah, you said. Well, that
I,
was like a few
yeah,
pours.
I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
was like
no,
a few
this
pours.
the real
Okay, I tell
deal
you what,
Holyfield.
we'll make it a 9.
No, I was giving
You
it a
want to give
10.
it a 10?
Yeah, I was
All
saying it
right.
was the real deal Holyfield. I mean,
All
so
right.
far I ain't got no issue.
Accessibility. This is your connection.
I get that nigga a 9.
Nah.
I ain't even bullshit because I called him like 5 times.
Well, shit, that should be lower than that. But we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. Quality. Overall quality is a 10. There's nothing to complain about the weed. Nothing about the smell, texture, taste, nothing. So it's overall quality. And it's a very good looking weed. It's got purple in it and red and
Yeah, man.
green,
Pretty life.
So I would say overall quality is a 10. You know, I would give it a 10.
Yeah, oh yeah. High herb.
Potency is really no question on potency. That's gonna be a 10.
Cause
You
I'm
know,
getting high herb.
yeah, this is one of them weeds that's got that everything, the kick, the punch, the taste, the everything. So it would be just downright misuse of character if I gave it anything less than a 10. Okay, and coughability. I'm gonna let I cough my ass off, and I'm
Yeah.
scared to cough right now, so I'm gonna let you say that one.
That's whatever the high one is. Because I had to say
I don't
that
know
shit.
about a 10. You think it
That shit
deserves a
coughed me out
10?
my head. And I can't say how many
Wait a minute.
times we coughed and was sweating. That nigga started giving niggas hot flashes. Yeah. So on that strength, I had to do. I mean, nigga, I
Okay,
caught a hot
listen, I
flash.
can't even fight you on
But
that
I
one,
was
bro.
like, damn,
I
I'm
can't even
hot.
fight you. Yeah, because I got
I had to
hot
cool my
nose got
head
me
off.
running. So yeah, he's right. He's right. We did get hot flashes.
Right, that shit crazy.
And we got the fan on.
I ain't
Okay.
bullshit. That's what my
And
head
we
is.
got the fan on. That's 99. That's the score, 99.
Oh, all right, well,
Damn, country, that's a good one.
yeah.
That's an excellent.
Nigga, I had literally hats off.
Almost a perfect.
Yeah. That nigga was more reliable. Shit. I'm gonna call you right back.
Got him smoking the joint. So, folks, for today, November, month of November, 2022, our Go Kush gets a 99, almost a perfect score. Almost a perfect score. So it gets a 99, so it gets the excellent. That this weed is, and yes, I recommend it, and yes, I would buy it again. Like I say, this the kind of weed you hunt for, because you want to have a lot of it. You got a lot. See if you got like the last 4 weeds we had that got in the 90s. I would like an ounce of each and every last one of them because they all taste different, but they all were good. They all were powerful.
And you know what you was getting.
Yep, and you know what you was getting. So that was,
I'm getting high.
I am
no
very impressed with this weed. Very, very, very impressed. So go get you some Go Kush. Go Kush.
And
That's what it's called.
you can see the photo.
Yep, and you can see the photo on my Facebook page, Weed Smokers Unite. It's called. They got Son of Go Kush. Because we do look this stuff up. You see what I'm saying?
So it's the same thing.
And when the guy told us what it was, I told country. I said, I think I got that on my page, and we looked it up and we saw it, and it looks just like what I showed you. When you go see it, you're gonna see it. It's got the purple, got the green, got the red. You're gonna see it.
And go buy you some. Well,
and go buy you some. You won't be disappointed. Oh, and I was going to say this, and I'm saying it now right before we go. If you have smoked any of the weed or bought any of the weed that we have put on the show, we would appreciate, some feedback to let us know what you think of it. Because, people can say, well, they up there, they just get high off anything. Them 2 old motherfuckers, they just get. But no, because we're very particular about the weed that we smoke and buy.
Yeah, I know what downtown Julie Brown and bullshit is.
That's right. So if you have smoked some of this weed or you are interested in getting some of this weed, I actually, through some of the stuff that I have on my Weed Smokers Unite, you can look it up and they can tell you what dispensary you can get it from. Yeah, that's actually true. With a lot of the weeds, they have their little website underneath there, and you hit it, and they'll tell you the location, and you can get prices and everything. So come on over there and check us out, and we appreciate, stopping by today, showing us some love, and folks, until next time we meet and cough, God bless and get it out, Tucky.
Toke freely.
Toke freely.